What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some new Rustage. This time we checking out his like YAGAMI rap. I done seen Death Note 1 billion gazillion times, so I better get every single reference in here. But knowing Rustage, this dude just be pulling bars out of nowhere. So I'm ready for this, and we got McGwire on here, so the vocals about to be heavenly. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Okay, hold on. Before we go into it, that almost kind of sounds like one of those classical pieces, sonata or something like that. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it borrows heavily for that. But that sound that we're hearing, it kind of sounds like a clock ticking. What some of you, those of you who know how to play the piano, there's what is it, a hammer? I think that's what it's called when it hammers on the strings, but it sounds a little bit more worn out. I think that's what it is. I mean, obviously clock tick, but syncing it with the piano, that's what it sounds like, the hammer hitting the strings. That's interesting.
The world is rotten, man is kind when there's no better options. Made the laws up just to find the problems when the social contracts redefine a conscious, but
oh, hold on, Rustage. Okay, everybody get your thinking caps on. Let's go.
And it's kind when there's no better options. Made the laws up just to find the problems when the social contracts redefine a conscious, but the silver bullets in these monsters. Hate to see power like this end up squandered. I write the name, then the fate that I've conjured. Rewrite the earth in my image and look down and wonder. In the dark they come with open arms. I know I lit the spark, now they've been blown apart. With every inch remark I make a broken heart. I'm gonna bring the flood, my pen like Noah's Ark. I know my chosen path, I'm a martyr. They say I go too far, I go farther. They're here to blow a mark in my armor. Watch every piece I play like sonatas. You wanna know?
There it is. Hey, I knew it. I was sitting here like, bro, why does it sound like a sonata? And there it is, man. Okay, see, this is what Rustage is doing. And I like this, right? You kind of take the character's psyche and you break it down all the way down to the crumbs. You know what I mean? Don't necessarily just always take what the anime is giving us. You know, really go in there and dissect it down to the smallest piece and then throw your flavor on it. And that's what Rustage is doing.
I make a broken heart, I'm gonna bring the flood. My pen like Noah's Ark, I know my chosen path, I'm a martyr. They say I go too far, I go farther. They're here to blow a mark in my armor. Watch every piece I play like sonatas. You wanna know what it's like in the darkness? Load up the ink in my pen like a cartridge. I'll be the one to select like I'm Darwin. Feel like an artist, way I'm correcting mistakes.
I'll be the one to select like I'm Darwin. Nate, okay.
Load up the ink in my pen like a cartridge. I'll be the one to select like I'm Darwin. Feel like an artist, way I'm correcting mistakes in the margin. Only want justice if you're not the target. Morals are black until like to them scarlet. I pave a way through the pain and the carnage. They need a god and a god they've been granted.
He said morals are black.
Black until like to them
until I turned them scarlet. Morals are black. You can come on, Rustage. Come on, man.
Let's pave a way through the pain and the carnage. They need a god and a god they've been granted.
Spotlight drifting.
Oh.
Hoping that I drown. And dark eye
Interesting.
shifting. Pull me further down. Front lines in the war. They can run like never before.
What?
And I feel the rush. All should feel my touch.
That hook is crazy. There's so much contrast going on. It don't even make sense. The amount of emptiness that Rustage and McGwire was able to fit in that. It literally looked like I was listening to a hole. You know what I mean? Especially with the way that it was mixed. I'm kind of just peering into a hole, like I'm slowly just moving down this hole, and McGwire's just singing all around me. Now, the thing about it is McGwire's cadence and the way that he's singing and everything mixed with this beat and the sonata arpeggio playing in the background, that it don't sound like something that should go together. But here it is. I'm pretty sure a whole lot of thought went into that. That was an insane hook. I gotta listen to it again. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Pull me further down.
And we even got the strings in there as well.
Front
I mean, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Yo, if this song was presented to you, how would you flow on this? Right? Because I mean, obviously, there's two ways. You can kind of go with the rhythm and kind of sing, you know what I mean? To kind of go with the rhythm, but McGwire is kind of counteracting it, right? Like the beat is in the background and it's doing crazy things, but McGwire is coming through and he's giving us a different type of rhythm. And the beautiful thing about what he's doing is those little pauses in there is also kind of giving us that musical break. So the piano still stands out and the beat is still hitting hard as well. Very interesting hook. Bro, McGwire got that dread in his voice, man. Where when you singing to him, I mean, I'm singing to him, but when he's singing, you gotta sing like this the entire time. You know what I mean? You can't be, oh shit, feel my touch. Now you can't do that out here. Oh shit, you gotta have the frown. You gotta stink. You gotta do that sad stink face. We heard the same, but we heard. Come on, Dobby. What was it? Dobby's track when he was like, when he sung with daddyphatsnaps. You hear it that way. You hear this Gojo track. You hear it everywhere. You just gotta have that face. I imagine that McGwire has that same face when he's singing. You gotta put that emotion out there. Otherwise, what are you doing?
Fear my touch, the acting half-phobic. Tears of blood, the fear my touch, the acting half-phobic.
I don't even know what that phobic mean, but he said fear my touch, so I'm guessing that's a fear of people touching you, okay? See, we learn new words every day in Rustage's universe.
Blood, the world they see is hopeless. Years to come, they always see my motive. Script is set, I'm just the one who wrote it. Just as the medicine, high up the doses. Call me a seraphim, apotheosis. They all been questioning, know that I know. Since I bring the pain to these sinners like Moses. Watch him drop like
I sent the saith the Lord. Was that let my people go? Tell me you didn't think of Prince of Egypt immediately as soon as he said that the movie and started thinking about the songs.
Apotheosis, they all been questioning, know that I know. Since I bring the pain to these sinners like Moses. Watch him drop like ring of roses. Man and God, a living symbiosis. Storm the rocks, the sins of big.
Watch him draw like ring of roses.
Moses, watch him drop like ring of roses.
Ring around a rosy. Watch him drop pocket full of posies. As we all falls down, ring of rosies. What, you playing a game double? What?
This man and God, a living symbiosis. Storm the rocks, the sins have been eroded. Lay the bare and let them all expose it. Others part the seed, but I will grow it. Man is sick, I'll be the diagnosis. Overthink, I need no time to process. Watch them as they grieve their final moments. I am the God of this earth, I am the one they deserve. Look at my body of work. If they can follow the herd, then the shepherd be willing to honor the words. Reforming their faith like the Protestant church. Let me your voice and your promises heard. Let all the hatred be lost in the person. No, I'll be the light for the fog and the murk. I'll be the light in the shadows. I'll be the light when they're drawn to the gallows.
Bro, here's the thing, bro. This is like Yagami's eulogy right here, bro. If you ever wanted to know his whole entire mindset right here, right, everything that has drawn him to do what he needs to do, you need to know more because you didn't hear enough in anime. Here it is right here for you.
So no, I'll be the light for the fog and the murk. I'll be the light in the shadows. I'll be the light when they're drawn to the gallows. Hand cross the keys, we can talk like pianos. Lay out the fates in the cards like a tarot.
Hand cross the keys, we can talk like we.
I'll be the light when they're drawn to the gallows. Hand cross the keys, we can talk like pianos.
Oh
Lay out the fates in the cards like a tarot.
Okay.
I got a page in the paper, my ammo. Straight for the heart like an arrow. I leave them all up in smoke like tobacco. Justice is narrow, cause they wanted God, but their hopes are too shallow.
Bars. It's crazy. It really is crazy because, you know, going by kind of like the whole entire musical structure and everything, I swear on everything, we wasn't going to say anything else. I thought maybe we might have get like a little pre-bridge, you know what I mean? Maybe McGwire coming in singing some more stuff outside of the hook. But Rusty said, I ain't done yet. Let me go ahead and blow your heads off.
I leave them all up in smoke like tobacco. Justice is narrow, cause they wanted God, but their hopes are too shallow.
Gotta have that faith. It's too shallow out here. Drifting,
hoping that I drown.
hoping that I drown.
Dark eye,
Dark eye,
shifting,
shifting, Ooh, that was different. Was that there at the first time they did the drop? I could have sworn it was just a kick. Now they added the cinematic rise, trailers, and booms in that one. The choir. No, not that. No, not the way that the choir just took a step back a little bit to let McGwire sauce on us a little bit, and then it kind of creep back on in. Like we still here. The choir's still here. It didn't go nowhere. And it makes sense that they have kind of like those choirs and everything, right? To kind of nail that church feel. I mean, he does believe that he's a god. Now let's go down here in the description, make sure I didn't miss anything. Extra vocals. So it was Holla. I should have known. Holla was back there. It wasn't no choir. It was all Holla. And of course, Nakit, I believe I'm pronouncing the name right, on the video. Visuals, absolutely dummy. This, once again, Rustage just keeps uploading this game. This definitely one of the most unique hooks composition wise that I've heard. Definitely. All right, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.